So we just got done with mediation, and it didn't go the way I hoped. And I'm telling you this because one of the things that I thought was that I would be able to confront you finally and ask you why and be able to hear what you have to say so that I wouldn't have to be tormented every freaking day with this. You have no idea how much I am consumed by this for the past 4.5 years, and you don't care. And this is my only way of communicating with you because you ignore me. Maybe eventually you will listen to these. If you would have just taken the time to get to know me, you would not have had any concerns about our kids. You could have been here, you could have come over and hung out with us. I offered to set up a live feed camera like my brother has, or did have, so that you can see what's going on. When are we going to talk? When are you going to talk to me? Do you know that our kids want us to be where we used to be, friends? Why wouldn't you want to give your kids your all, your best? You're compromising. You're lukewarm. Why do you settle for this when you know that we have the potential to give them so much more? We had a good thing as friends. There's no justifiable, acceptable reason why. That is something that you're later on in life, when you learn how our kids really felt during this time. Think about how you would have felt if this was you when you were a kid and your dad did the same thing with your mom, and you knew your dad didn't like your mom. So would you have felt comfortable expressing joy about your mom to your dad? Nobody likes to say good things about somebody to somebody that they know doesn't like that person, and especially children with their parents. So if you're allowing yourself to be deluded with the thought that our kids feel the same way about me as you do, and they roll their eyes about me like you do, they don't feel the same way about me that you do, Jay. There's no reason for them to feel that way about me. If you would observe and see the relationship that I have with him and what things are like with them when they're here, okay? There's no reason for them to feel any of that towards me. They love me, they miss me, they need me, and they want me. And my heart is broken every other weekend, and they can't spend the night for a couple months. The girls that, you know that bedtime was special for us. And the girls are not going to want to go home. When I just hope that you will come to feel that it's important to make sure you're right about something before making decisions like this. Because you are all wrong about me. Completely all wrong about me. And that's why this is so devastating for me. Because you're all wrong. And what would have taken a little bit of your time to make sure, and it would have been a worthy investment to make, because kids need their mom. You would have never ever been okay with this, and you probably never would have felt like you could be honest about it to your dad if your dad did this to you. And I want you to really think about that. Really think about what you've taken from our kids. Don't blame me. because I know, and everybody who knows me, I've not done anything that is that justifies this. Okay, Mike fucked up. I didn't. Mike did. He broke the house rule. I don't care whether you believe it or not, but this is the truth, and I learned, of course, even if I did fuck up that night, that's a lesson that I would have learned, because I learned from my mistakes, okay? And I've gone to great lengths to make sure that nothing like that would happen ever again. That's why there's nobody in my apartment. I don't even freaking date. I don't even want to date anybody. And I want to make up for lost time with our kids. They're all I care about, all I think about, all I want. And you're not even giving me a chance to show you I've come so far, and you just seem to want to keep kicking me and keeping me down. And it's devastating, and it sucks for our kids to see this. This is not okay. This is just, there's no reason for this. Why would you choose this when you would choose something that would be so much more beneficial for our kids? If you really think that this is not affecting them and not, please educate yourself on child psychology, because knowledge is power, and your lack of knowledge is destroying our family. Please, bye.